Hi guys! Really long time no see. I'm so sorry about that. But no, I really don't have a good excuse for it. No good excuse, just life and busyness just like everybody else. But I decided I just needed to put my Kindle down, which is really what life was about right now the last few months for me. And so I decided it was time for me to come on and get on here and make a video and kind of update you on how things have been going in my life. I have not fallen off the face of the planet, although I have disappeared, and I'm sorry. But let's see, where do I begin? Over the summer, because I really haven't recorded a video and posted it since before the summer, and it's December, because my birthday just passed. Over the summer, my family and I, we went to the States. We traveled all over the country. It was exhausting. So what I did all summer was that I diligently recorded, because I was just sure I was going to vlog this summer, just like I was sure I was going to vlog the previous summer in Croatia, and got about halfway through that. I didn't actually edit any of this summer's material, so I am going to throw together one video that kind of compiles my cross-country trip. I'll tell you what we did. We landed in Chicago, we drove to Des Moines, Iowa overnight. Well, we landed in Chicago, we drove to Des Moines, Iowa that night to get a van from our uncle. Then we drove to Oklahoma the next day, to Tulsa, Oklahoma, for a family reunion. Black cowboys. None of us are Oklahoman, but we thought it would be fun, since my dad lives there now, to do a cowboy theme. So my whole family, who are mainly from the East Coast, came and partied in Oklahoma. We had a good time, as you can see, because we were looking cute in our hats. Then we drove from Tulsa up to Des Moines, Iowa for my husband's family gathering, because his grandpa was turning 85. Tons of cousins, had a good time, and celebrated Grandpa and Eric's other grandfather, who had turned 90 earlier in the year. So we celebrated both of them. Then, are you ready for this? We drove from Des Moines, Iowa to Atlanta, Georgia. That was a drive. Yes, it was 18 hours. But Atlanta was where we lived last, and so we got to visit with lots of friends there. In Atlanta, we ripped and ran and visited and visited. And then finally, after Atlanta, we drove to Madison, Wisconsin to hang out with Eric's sister and her husband and their son, Cade. One week and a half in each place, except for Madison, where we spent 4 days, I think, or 5 days. Then we got back on a plane. No, then we drove to Chicago, got back on a plane, found out that our flight was halfway canceled. We flew from Chicago to Jordan, and then from Jordan to Israel. The Jordan to Israel leg of the trip was canceled because, if you remember, over the summer there was a whole lot going down in Gaza. It started while we were in the States. So we figured we'd just fly back to Jordan and find our way back to Jerusalem from there. That is another adventure for another day. But it was a really great welcome back to the Middle East, Middle Eastern style. Yes, it was. So now we're back, and we have been working since we got back. Eric went right back into work. I had a month, but we moved house 2 days before we left for the States. So when we got back, we had to unpack, because you've never seen that piece of furniture before. We had to unpack. One day, maybe I'll take you on a house tour. Not this day. And I and Eric, we both unpacked for that month while he worked. Came home, unpacked. He's my man. He was doing the stuff. Then the school year started, and if you're a teacher, you know what that means. The school year started, so that was that. The school year started. It's been a good year, but it has not been an easy year, but I wouldn't trade it. I'm enjoying it. I love my class. They're so cute and sweet. And guess what else I discovered? Since some of them are probably watching this, I'm just going to put them all on blast right now. Like half the elementary school where I work, they're all like, Mrs. Rogers, we found you on YouTube. Y'all see this face right here? This face is for the children. This is for you. You know who you are. So, that was a bit disconcerting, but what can I do about it? Can't change it. So if you're watching my videos, hi guys, see you tomorrow. And I just will have to be aware that there may be some students watching my videos, but they're always clean anyway, so no big deal. Just have to get used to them seeing me with my hair all wild and crazy. Speaking of hair, this is a Bantu Night Out. I have not cut it. If you're natural or black, you know it's not cut, it's just shrunken. So this is a Bantu Night Out. I have not washed my hair in about 2 or 3 weeks. I just can't do that washing every week thing anymore. So I stopped that last spring, and maybe in the winter even, I just started rocking a whole lot more out styles, and I'm loving it, and that's where I am right now. So this is a Bantu Night Out. The week before that, it was a twist out. Tonight, I think I'm going to lightly spritz and twist so that it's a bit more stretched, and then I will have kind of a stretched twist out, maybe with like a twist or so in the front. We'll see. If I do, I may take a picture, but don't wait on it because there might not be one. So, hair. Anything else I need to tell you guys? I just had a birthday. I turned 41 on Tuesday. And guys, no one told me until I got there that the 40s are incredible. I have been having the best 40th decade. I turned 40 last year. My hubby threw me a surprise disco kitty party. There's a story behind that. This year, I went to this restaurant that I love because they know how to throw down and party at this restaurant. It's an Algerian restaurant. If you live in Jerusalem, it is called Hamotzi. It's near the Cloud Building. Comment below and I'll tell you how to get there. And then on Thursday, we had a patio party on our rooftop patio. We have another patio that's up on the rooftop. It's on the lower level rooftop. And it is so warm right now, guys, that I had a birthday party outside in December. Who does that in the northern hemisphere? But I did. So it was so much fun. We had delicious cakes. I'm going to insert a photo of this ridiculous cake that my friends Samantha and Stefan, shout out. Look at this cake that they made. Right? I was like, what on earth? And then to top it all off, that mess was red velvet. Yes, it was. Red velvet. It was so good. Birthday cake, s'mores, shooters. Comment below if you want to know what those are. Here's a pic. My hubby made those. We started off the holiday season right, because my birthday starts off the holiday season, at least the Christmas season. So I am 41 and fabulous, as my cake indicated. I miss you guys. I am back. I can't promise you a video every week. I'm not even gonna start making claims, because I made claims last time but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So this was mainly just a hi guys, I'm checking in. I hope to hear from you soon, and I'll be making some more videos soon. And I think, looking at my stats, that a lot of people like it when Eric is in my videos. So I'm gonna try to get him to come on and make some more videos with me. Maybe I'll get some videos of him cooking, because he is an excellent cook, keeps me well fed, and he's good to me, y'all. He's good to me. Anyway, love you guys, miss you terribly. Even though you haven't seen me, I've thought about you, definitely. So you'll be hearing more from me soon. And I do have an Instagram. I don't really advertise it on here much, but I'm going to. It is Tanya L. Rogers, TanyALROGERS, Tanya L. Rogers. Post pics of my hair, my life, fun stuff. You can check me out there if you want, okay? You'll see more of Eric that way too, and the kids.